So, what is up, people? It's Kim here, and finally, FIFA 17 demo is out, as you are all probably well aware. And of course, I just had to jump on it straight away. I was really looking forward to it. I actually had no idea that they would be including any of the journey into the demo. Really glad that they have done. I'm not going to say disappointed, but I played a little bit. Basically, this commentary is recorded over top of the gameplay, and the reason for that is I've just got a few issues at the minute regarding the software that I use to edit my recording with. But I'm in touch with a company who own the software, obviously, that are getting back to me on it. They're called Roxio. You know, I'm not trying to. I don't use dodgy software or anything, just to get that clear. But yeah, I've just got issues with it at the minute, so hopefully I can get that resolved and I can get back to doing some live commentary. But also, I've got a desk that's coming on the way. Basically, I sound like really poor at the minute. It's not that. I've just moved house, so I'm a bit disorganised at the minute with everything. Just for those of you who don't know. But yeah, I should have a new desk coming soon, so I'll be able to do a face cam again. Bring a face cam back. You guys seem to really enjoy that. So yeah, I don't know why, but you did. So I will be bringing face cam back for those of you who have asked. Anyway. Enough about me, more about FIFA 17, I promise. So in regards to what I'll be doing, obviously this video is just about the journey. I'm just going to record all of the journey that's possibly available in the FIFA demo. Basically, you start off with a game against Chelsea, and you make your debut in the Premier League in that game, coming off from the bench. But we'll see more of that in a second.
Did they spell your name right, mes petits?
All right, lads. I don't need to tell you how important a winning start is. Keep it tight, work hard for each other, and the chances will come. We've all seen the team sheet. Walker, you're leading the line. Hunter and the rest of the subs, I want you ready. You're not there to get a suntan. Well, let's go and show these supporters what we can do, eh?
No pressure at all, mate. Time to make my mark.
Hang on, time. All right, that's us, boys. Starters to the tunnel, subs to the bench. Let's look like we mean it.
So now you get this really nice cinematic. You get to see the league table there. You actually get an option to play as the team. I forgot to include, or control just your striker, your player. I chose to control the full team. I just feel more comfortable doing that. But whatever you choose, it doesn't affect the game. So even though I've selected to control the whole team, I won't actually be able to control the team until our player is put in the game, until Hunter is on from the bench. So I imagine it works the other way around as well. So if you start a game and you choose to control the full team, you can play up until your player comes off, if he does come off, that is. But yeah, I'm going to shut up now and let you guys soak up just this little bit here.
So we've started on opening day at Stamford Bridge. Manchester United now on the attack.
What a goal! And what a moment for him. Talk about producing on the big stage.
the start in the first half of the first game of the season that Chelsea were looking for. They have conceded their first goal of this new season and they haven't replied. Looking for an equaliser, and that's the Chelsea equaliser.
Well taken and well deserved too, I think.
Manchester United are going to make a change with 20 minutes to go.
Hunter or Mill.
And it's Alex Hunter who's warming up. This will be his debut.
Well, a bold move from the Manchester United coaching staff here.
It's not the friendliest of environments in which to make your first appearance.
Yeah, he's just going to have to deal with it. He needs a good big match temperament here.
Welcome to the Premier League, son.
Gaffer wants you to get after that back four. Centre halves are fading. Lose your pace, get in behind them, right? Ready, lad? It's all a bit mad, this, isn't it? Make your first touch a good one. Go and enjoy yourself. Trust me, you'll be fine.
Quarter of an hour left. On comes Alex Hunter.
Well, the Manchester United manager being really positive, showing a sign of intent. At 1-1, you wouldn't put it past Alex Hunter to make himself a hero, get the winner.
So we're actually coming on now from the bench. I'm not sure if every game's going to be like this, obviously. It's just what's in the demo. But it'd be good if it is, because it's just like a story. It's great. I personally really like it. So I'm going to keep everything in here. I'm not going to edit anything out in regards to the gameplay. What I will say is the gameplay is really, really different. You probably don't, if you haven't played it already, you know, you won't think it is, because it doesn't look that much different, but trust me, it really just is different. I can't quite explain it, but you know, it's just got that new feeling. I whipped in an early cross there. Not the best of crosses, I have to say, but obviously maybe our player isn't that, you know, as good at crossing yet. He is a striker, of course, so yeah, I think it's just it was a really good, for me, just really, what I would have preferred, sorry, I can't even speak, would be if I played a kick-off game before to try, or a couple, just to try and get used to the gameplay a little bit, because obviously you're coming on with only 20 minutes of gameplay, of match game time, sorry, and you know, to be thrown into a new game, like it was a bit difficult, because obviously not all controls have changed. It's not the actual controls that have changed, it's just the movement has changed, and just little bits you'll pick up on that have changed. I did turn my difficulty up actually before I started the game to world class as well. I'm not sure if that makes much of a difference when you're playing in the story, because I'm not sure if a lot of it's actually scripted. What I was trying to do here is see if you could change your throw-in taker. I thought that I read that you could, but maybe you can, maybe you can't. I might be making that up, but it might be something that you know, I just don't know the control for just yet. As you can see, I'm just struggling to get past people. It's a real struggle. It's a real struggle overall. Another thing, I don't think I end up showing you in this bit of gameplay, but if you press pause while you're in, you know, in the journey I'm talking, you can see your like report so far, and like a manager's report. It's quite good actually. I find that quite handy, because you can kind of see where you're at and you know what the manager wants you to do. Just adds more, like, I want to say realism to the game. It just makes it that bit more realistic. I really like it though. I've only got good things to say about it. If you're on here looking for an EA bashing, you know, you're not going to get that here, because I'm just full of praise for them, to be fair. In this video anyway. We'll see with the rest of FIFA 17, but yeah, I've been nothing but impressed so far with the demo. I don't want to stay silent too much during, you know, match gameplay, because I understand gets a bit boring, but I don't want to edit it out. I just want you guys to see, you know, the full lot. So when I do play the journey, is this what you guys want to see? Do you want me to be, obviously I'll probably have face cam by then, or live commentary at least, so it'll be more interesting anyway. But we were really unlucky there. Good chance, first real chance that I managed to get actually. And yeah, but is this what you guys want to see? Would you prefer this to see full gameplay, or do you want me to edit this as well? I just think in regards to the journey, most of them aren't going to be full matches, are they? I think you're going to either come off the bench, especially at the start of the journey. You're going to be coming off the bench a lot, or starting and being subbed a lot. So you guys let me know in the comments, or maybe it's just something I can work with when it comes to editing it. Maybe if there's nothing that happens. This is really funny, a little glitch. It just wouldn't be FIFA if there wasn't a little glitch, would it? Schneiderlin, and I'm not sure who exactly it was that tangled with him, but it was quite funny. Might have been Mikel, Johnny would be Mikel. Yeah, tackling, slide tackling, more difficult. Even stand tackling, I quite struggled, because I was actually kind of decent at that in FIFA 16. I'm terrible defensively overall anyway, but in FIFA 16 I got better at defending than what I was in FIFA 15. Like when there was no real help when it came to defending, I was terrible. Then in FIFA 16 they improved the defensive engine, I'm going to call it, a bit more. Really lucky with that there as well. And yeah, I just found that I could defend better. I think I'm going to struggle with this one, but I'm new into the game, you know. This was literally, like I say, just 20 minutes and that's FIFA minutes, you know. I'm not sure what that actually calculates as in real life, but yeah. So we're in injury time. We don't look like scoring, but hang on guys, just hang on. I've probably just given it away anyway, but I think this is it with Mkhitaryan. And I just struggle so much, like just coming up against anyone. It's like my players just get out-muscled every single time. But here we go. I think this is it. This is it. Hit the post, guys. Caught back, then tried to play Hunter in again. He sort of miskicks it. It falls to Martial though, and Martial bangs it home. Not really bangs it, but you know, slots it home. And I actually scored. I honestly didn't think I was going to score. The gameplay is quite tough, but don't let that put you off, because I really like a challenge in a game, and I found it really good. I found it really challenging. We got there in the end. I think you've just got to keep persevering with it, and obviously you can adjust the difficulty. I know a lot of people don't like going down one on the difficulty, but sometimes you've got to. I used to play FIFA on legendary, like the top difficulty, and I used to do really well, and then when we got into like FIFA 14 and 15, I had to turn it down one, and it's just doesn't mean that you become worse at FIFA. Just look at it as FIFA has gotten better and gotten more challenging. That's the best way to look at it. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't know if it's because I'm a girl. I think maybe guys take it more like as a pride sort of thing, whereas girls just kind of, I feel like a lot of female gamers like myself just kind of enjoy, you know, we mainly enjoy the look of things. If a game looks good, we take that in more, whereas guys are probably more the competitive side. But you know, we can be competitive too. Really sorry about my throat, my voice, sorry. My throat is quite bad at the minute. I've got hay fever, really bad. You wouldn't actually think you get a sore throat with that, but believe me, you do. So yeah, full time. Bit of a glitch there, if you guys noticed. You know, it's just a demo, so I wouldn't take anything fine on here. But yeah, that was a little bit of a glitch there. There was Walker, who I think is your friend, like your day one kind of friend. You get a nice little thing of your performance. We didn't do too well. I really would have liked to have scored, but it was quite difficult, to be honest. And sadly, yeah, this is the only game you get to play in regards of this, the journey with Alex Hunter.
An emotional day for you all around, Alex. A comment on sharing your debut with your lifelong friend and teammate Gareth Walker.
It was a special moment for sure. I won't be forgetting it in a hurry.
Alex, the team comes away with a win. Any comment on the 3 points tonight?
Well, team played well together as a unit. Boss is always reminding us about how every point is vital, and so it feels good to have gotten all three.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
So ending the journey there, the little demo, the little taster of the journey, with a nice little what do I call that? A little press conference. That's the word, isn't it? A little interview. Sorry, with Alex Hunter there. I love that. I love the fact that they've added that into the game. I'm hoping that you can see that in manager mode as well. I think that'd be pretty good, but I don't know if to expect that just yet. Overall though, yeah, like I say, I am really impressed with just playing through the little trailer now that I'm sure most of you have seen 1,000 times already. I know I have, so I don't mind talking over this too much. If you do want to watch this trailer though, I did put it on my channel, and it's also on EA's as well. You know, you can go watch it on there. It's basically just about the journey. Now, it's going to be really interesting to see, do you have to play as Manchester United? Because you see other clubs feature as well, so, or do you obviously play at Manchester United at the start and then go to, I don't know, Chelsea or somewhere maybe? I don't know. Or do you start at Chelsea and end up at Manchester United? Who knows? It's just, one thing I'll say is, it's like, I've been saying this for a while, it's a small step but it's in the right direction. I'm really impressed with it. Frostbite have done a really good job partnering up with Electronic Arts, and yeah, I really like the look of it, and just the more interactions that you can have, just make it for me that much better. I really like seeing that. And of course, new head scans in there. We saw Martial as well in there, amongst a few other Manchester United players that have recently had updated head scans. I didn't see Rashford, although he might have been in there, but don't think I saw him. But maybe they take him out because we kind of are practically Marcus Rashford, if you get me. You know, the young upcoming striker. I'd like to think that you get to play for England at some point as well in the journey. I'm sure they must include it. It's quite a big thing, so I'm sure they must include it. I hope you'll enjoy the video anyway. I'm going to finish off here. I'm going to be uploading more FIFA 17 content. What I'm going to be doing is playing some kickoff matches against the computer, yes. And also I'll probably go through every player that has had a head scan in the game, just show you how every player with a head scan and how they look in the game. But I did this with FIFA 16, them videos did pretty well, so I'll go through each team in the demos and we'll see how each player looks in FIFA 17, and I'll probably do that when the game comes out as well, and go through the different clubs, starting with like Premier League, and then I'll let you guys decide on other ones as well, and we'll just see, just see where we go with that. But it was something that you guys did enjoy back when FIFA 16 was new. But of course, yeah, in regards to FIFA 16, I'm going to leave it to you in the comments down below. Do you want me to continue with my Arsenal career mode? I haven't got many games left at all. I've got about 5 games left maximum. And if you want me to continue with it, I actually have an episode that's ready to go up, so let me know as soon as possible in the comments, please, and I can finish off that career mode then. And then I will still be doing FIFA 17 stuff as well. I'll probably just, you know, mix and match, maybe. Anyway, yeah, subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. That would mean a lot to me. We're over the 700 subscriber. I haven't thanked you all for that yet. Thank you for 700 subscribers. Let's keep going and keep growing. Really didn't mean to rhyme there. Leave a like rating, guys, and drop a comment for me, and I'll see you all very soon.